Good evening. We're going to give it just another minute or so here to give people a chance to get in. I know we are expecting a few more members here for sure. I did a second email out this evening. There was a problem with the first email that went out. For some reason, the webinar link was hyperlinked wrong, and it wasn't going to the GVO software here, and it was giving people a headache. So I had to send out a second email and do a correction on that. So some are still trying to get into the room here and are using the wrong link. So we'll give it another minute here and we will get started here shortly. Welcome to the webinar. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Direct Pay Biz webinar. My name is Pete Redicup. I'm just waiting for Gerhard to get into the room here as well, and we will get started here right away. But while we're just waiting a minute, I want to just share a few things with you guys. We've been hard at work behind the scenes here today, and that's why we haven't been very active in either of the Skype rooms here today. And so Gerhard has been very busy putting together the finishing touches for the new promotional offer that we're going to be offering all of our team here in our genealogy, a sign-up bonus here, and an additional tool that they'll be able to offer something of real value to the people that decide to join them. And ultimately, let's face it, it's a $9 ticket here with getting started with Direct Pay Biz. And I have no clue why this room isn't jam-packed and why everybody doesn't have some referrals of theirs in the room and some guests in the room, because we certainly have something of great value to offer the people here. But hey, we're just a baby here yet. I mean, this program's only weeks old yet. We're not even a month old, so there's a lot of room for growth. And one of the things that Gerhard and myself have been very actively doing is trying to make a difference in people's lives. And we're going to be sharing a video here later on tonight in regards to what we've been able to do with the proceeds. As you know, from day one, we created our Belizeers account here with Direct Pay Biz, which is a fundraising account to help and bless some very poor people, for lack of better words. I mean, blessing the less fortunate is what our mission has always been all about here in Belize. And with this project here with Direct Pay Biz, using this team account as a fundraising project, we're going to show you, and you'll be able to see these people, meet them on this video here, and just see how this has already made a difference in their lives. And I know before I got to Belize in September, Gerhard was already real busy all summer long helping people here, and he got real close to this one family, and he was working with, her name is Sherlyn, a single mom with several kids, and just struggles like you would not believe. I mean, the conditions are unimaginable, and he was busy helping and supporting her, and to this day we continue to do that. And we've brought a lot to the table here when it comes to helping people down here in Belize. Why? Because that's where our passion is, and that's what we love to do. Now, we saw Direct Pay Biz as an amazing tool for us to accomplish some of our goals, and to do that, and we've been hard at work putting the systems together. And I can tell you one thing, we have been busy attracting leaders to the platform here, and we just had some amazing people join us over the course of the last few days here, and you're going to see some great momentum happening. I know this room is no evidence of that tonight, but there are some amazing people. I know we had someone brand new in our group that just joined, She's still down. I think it was below Michael in our genealogy. This lady's a powerhouse from Atlanta, Georgia. Pam, I spent a long time chatting with her yesterday, and I know she brought 3 or 4 new people in just today already, and she's excited about this system. So it has tremendous potential for her to achieve her goals. And we're going to talk tonight about how you can use this system and really leverage with this system and make this system work for you. And ultimately, earn some cash. I mean, who in the room here would like to do that? Who would like to earn some great cash between now and the holiday season coming up, Christmas time, right? Most of us would love to do that, right? So here we have a powerful system. $9 is all it takes to get you started with this system, and we're going to share with you some of the exciting details of how this program works. And we may go into training mode. I don't think we have any guests here tonight. Do we? Anybody a guest here looking at this for the first time, or are we all members of Direct Pay Biz? So I see we've got a couple of new participants here that have joined us after I said hello. This is Charles and Promise that have joined us here as well afterwards. So hello and welcome to the webinar. All right, Direct Pay Biz is already becoming the fastest moving program that you've ever seen. And we haven't even begun, folks. We haven't even begun here yet with our marketing campaigns that we've got out there. And I worked on a major marketing campaign on LinkedIn today, and Gerhard's working on the autoresponders and the tools. And Gerhard's going to come on after here and explain a little bit where the progress is at and what we're trying to accomplish here and the value that we're going to bring to the table here for each and every one of you to really have something, again, of value to promote to your people. Now, we are a member-to-member program, and I personally love member-to-member because it puts you in total control of your business. You're working for yourself, but not by yourself. You see, the team unit is here. We are here to support you in every step of the way. Any challenges you have with your business, anything you need, we are here to help. And so are your uplines, 4 levels up, because you know what? They have a vested interest in your success. And that's what makes this such an absolutely unique program. Now, the beauty of this system, again, is when I say 4 levels up, are they assisting you? And I know we have our members, our upline members, 4 levels up. They're from the UK, they're from India. And of course, 9 p.m. Eastern is not a good time for them. It's like middle of the night over there in UK. I think it's right now, it's approximately, what would it be? They're 6 hours ahead of us, so it'd be approximately 2 a.m. there right now. And I think India is something like 6 a.m. right now. So it's definitely not a good time for them, 9 p.m. Eastern. And that's why we do Thursdays and Fridays at 2 p.m. Eastern to give people a bit of a better time. The UK, that works. For India, that still is not a good time. It's still a wrong time for them. But we're open to doing webinars at any time that you guys need them done. So one of the things that we've thrown out there, and we'll continue to throw out there, is if you have a group of people that want to take a look at Direct Pay Biz and you need someone to be a presenter, I have no problem doing that for you folks. Just come to us, speak to us, and let us know when is a good time for you, and we'll organize a special webinar. The only requirement that I have to do that for you is that you guarantee me at least 10 people in the room. That's the only criteria. So talk to me. Add Gerhard and myself to Skype if we're not already on your Skype. Gerhard is Rempel51, and my Skype ID is InvestNow2. InvestNow2. I'll get Gerhard to type them both into the chat box there, so that if you don't have us added, feel free to do so. All right, let's talk a little bit about what is possible here in 8 weeks and what you could do. Now, the system here, as we all know, you can start with $9, and that's all it takes out of pocket. If you want to work this system for someone who has very little means, and all they have to start with is $9, but they've got some ambition, they're prepared to roll up the sleeves and go to work, this system truly can do some amazing things for you, and you can ultimately turn that $9 into an astronomical number like $597,170. Now, let's be realistic. Most members will not achieve that. That's based on a 5x4 matrix filling up. It's not the number I focus on. The number is there. Yes, it's possible. It's great to have something to aim for. But the ultimate truth is, you know what? Most will never achieve that. Let's just be realistic, right? Let's help you get $500 a week. Let's help you get $1,000 a month. I mean, is that attainable? Is that real? Well, you know what? Let's focus on that. For those that have a larger list and are not afraid to go to work, you can make a lot more than that, but let's just focus on something that you can believe in. Is that fair? All right, let's go to the next slide here. Now, what's so appealing about this is the price point. The price point of direct pay biz, I mean, $9. Let's get serious. And I think that's why some people don't get serious, because it's so ridiculously low in terms of the entry point to come into direct pay biz. You break even with your first referral. Most people look at that and say, oh yeah, right, okay, one of those. And then they don't even look at it. They don't take the time to analyze and break down what we truly have here. And Gerhard and myself both feel we have something very amazing, something very special here that we can share with the masses. And if we all work together and we use our resources, we can truly make something magnificent with this program. Now, there are no monthly admin fees, there's no quotas you have to fill, there's no mandatory upgrades, none of that kind of stuff. This is an instant member-to-member system with a forced system here, a team build with a forced system. And it's powerful how the spillover and spill under works. I mean, just ask some of the people in our genealogy. I mean, just ask Michael here in the room, does the spill system work? And Mike will very quickly tell you, yeah, it works. I've seen the results. And Michael, if you don't mind, maybe just type in the room there in terms of what has happened. Interact a little bit if you don't mind. Give a little testimonial. Even if any one of you wants to give us a little testimonial for our blog, we would absolutely, totally appreciate that. And Mike, I think it would be great for you to do a little testimonial, because you've got some action happening down in your group there that came as a result of spill, and some of that action down there is going to pay off to you in a big way. I mean, one of the leaders that I talked to that spilled to you, I mean, this is a powerhouse, and she's going to do some amazing things with this program, and it's going to really benefit you. So those are the kind of testimonials that people need to hear. That, you know, you've heard about the spillover and spill under. We all hear about that in the programs that we join, and very few does it ever happen. All of a sudden here, it is starting to work. It is starting to work. And it's amazing how simple this system is. And the system cannot be stalled by non-paying referrals. Now, I'm not sure, this may be a different Michael in the room here. I'm not sure if I'm talking to the same Michael that I'm referring to here, that I've been working with via email. So I'm not sure. If it's not the same Michael, I apologize. I made that mistake once before, assuming it was that person, and granted, there are many people with the same name. So let's talk about why you should join Direct Pay Biz. Well, because of how the system works. The system works great for everybody, not just the gurus. And that's what's so unique about this. You don't have to be a recruiting machine in Direct Pay Biz. It's 5 people, guys. You know, 5. Go find your 5. Get the people that you love and trust the most. Get them on your front line. And we've got people right now that are doing that in a day, getting their 5 people personally lined up and bringing them in, and then they start to work with those 5 and keep spilling them down. And that's, again, why the system is so unique, because, first of all, it's not an incorporated association, not a business, a partnership, or a large multinational corporation. Direct Pay Biz is designed to put an average person, just like you, into profits in the shortest time possible by helping you earn some significant income with just a $9 one-time payment to your sponsor. Now, that's powerful. When you look at the system and you analyze the first 5 people that come into your downline, into your team, they're going to pay you, the sponsor. So 9 times 5, that's $45 that comes immediately to you. And then you are immediately working with your members on your 4 tiers. Whether you have 2nd level, 3rd level, 4th level, stay in contact with those people, because those people down the road, if you stay in contact and you work with them, they're going to be worth a lot to you. And when I say a lot, I mean, just look at what happens in the system here. Direct Pay Biz is the most powerful leveraging system ever created. I mean, if you want to make multiple $9, $15, $30, $60, and even $800 daily, then this is the easiest program and the system that you will ever encounter on the internet today. That will do exactly that for you. The best part is it's simple. It's really a simple system where you get paid instantly. We do not cut money from you or from your downline members. You'll make money from the very first person that joins your team. And again, that's powerful. The very first person that joins pays you. Okay, yes, that's right. So we've got, I'm from California. That's right, Michael. I think I made that in an email. I made that mistake, assuming you were that same Michael. So, we've got several Michaels, so we're talking about somebody else here. It all depends on where you are in the genealogy too, right? In terms of how active your sponsor is and where you've joined and how many spills you get. We never guarantee spills. That's something we cannot do because it just totally depends on what's happening above you in terms of what's spilling down beneath you. So now let's talk real briefly about how the program works. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this today because we've got a lot of other important things that we want to talk about here this evening in terms of advertising and the special bonus that we're going to offer here, and some pretty amazing things are coming. And you're going to hear about some things in the coming days here that are going to absolutely floor you, ladies and gentlemen. Floor you in terms of what's going to happen. This room is not going to be sitting here with 10, 15, 20 people in this webinar. This webinar room is going to be jam-packed with excited people. And you know what? You guys are in the right place at the right time because you know what? You are pre-positioned before the masses are going to come in. And mark my words, the masses are going to come in because we haven't even begun, truthfully, marketing this system yet. We're putting the tools together, we're putting the systems together, and this automated system is going to be a recruiting machine when it is finished. So we're going to hear more about that later. Now, filling the tiers again is a combined effort between you and all of your referrals 4 levels down. You can only have 5 personal referrals. That's it. That's what's so powerful about the system. Your tier 1 consists of 5 personal people. Whether they spill there or not, we had a gentleman, he got all 5 spilled. Boom, 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 boom. And again, you can call it a bit, maybe call it lucky or whatever, but you know what? The bottom line is he was in the right place at the right time. He's got 3 powerhouse leaders spill down beneath this individual I'm talking about. And this happens a lot. And when you have somebody that can really bring in a lot of people, and I'm talking, there's some big hitters that have come in over the last 48 hours, they are going to really bring in a ton of people. And if you're positioned right there, you know what? You're going to benefit in a humongous way. So it's powerful. And as you continue to sponsor, it causes spillover. This spillover trickles down to your 2nd level, your 3rd level, your 4th level. Anyone who does not have their 5 personals, once all your 5 personal referrals have their 5, well, then it continues to spill down to your 3rd and 4th and so on. So it's, again, it's really, really powerful the way the system works. Now let's talk about the 2 phases. There's 2 phases in Direct Pay Biz, phase 1 and phase 2. Once you grasp how phase 1 works, you'll understand phase 2 because it's so simple. 5 personal referrals, tier 1, that pay you $9 each for level 1. I mean, that everybody should have that done their first day. That's just my opinion. Very first day. If you didn't have those 5 personal referrals in your first day, you know what? I don't really think you truthfully work the system because you know what? It's like it's lunch at McDonald's, right? $9. Are you kidding me? Find 5 people who want to spend $9. I mean, pay it forward for somebody who's going to go to work with it. If nothing else, it'll cost you $45, and that $45 will come back in a huge way if those people go to work. Why? Well, because you see, as they bring people in, you have 25 members on tier 2. That's your 2nd level. They're going to pay you $15 each. Do the math. $15 from 25 people. What's that worth to you, right? To pip 5 people in at $9 each. And 125 members on your 3rd tier, they're going to pay you $30 each. Do the math. What if you only have 10 there and they pay you $30 each? That's still $300 you didn't have before. You know, think outside the box a little bit. Look at what is possible here. And look at your 4th tier here. 625 members. That's based on the entire matrix filling up. Now, will you have 625 members in your 4th tier? Well, probably not right away. Take time to work it, absolutely. You know, and it's a combined effort between you and your people. It's not you alone doing this. And they're going to pay you $60 each. What if you only have 100 there and they're paying you $60 each? You see, that's $6,000 for you. Now, is that of interest to you? Sure is of interest to me. Now, this is how the payments flow in phase 2. Now, you see, the people that paid you $9 each, when they decide to upgrade, your personals upgrade to membership level 5, they're going to pay you $100 each. for that level. Now that's powerful. So everybody who upgrades to membership level 5 that you personally enrolled is going to be paying you, the sponsor. The 25 members on your second tier, they're going to pay you $200 each for membership level 6 when they decide to upgrade. Now keep in mind, upgrades are not mandatory. You don't have to upgrade to any level that you wish not to. It's entirely your choice. I recommend everybody that's remotely serious with the system go to membership level 5 immediately. And I mean immediately. Why? Well, Gerhard and I, you know what, we didn't take the time to understand the system in the first 48 hours, and you wouldn't believe how many pass-up sales we gave to our upline. And I know our upline, Greg, in Santa Lucia, he was pretty happy. He was receiving hundreds of dollars from upgrades that we weren't getting because we just didn't take the time to analyze the system. Just kind of got ourselves in there and just did membership level 1, 2, and 3. Didn't do 4 or 5, and all of a sudden we got emails, hundreds of dollars from membership 4s and 5s were passing up, and all of a sudden we said, oh boy, we better take a look at what just happened here. How does the system work? And then we realized, that's how this works, you know. So we were guilty in the beginning, and guess what? Your people are going to be guilty too. They're going to forget to really just analyze this and break it down and realize that if you want to benefit with the system and you want to set the example, you must be upgraded to the higher levels, and you want to be because it takes one payment at that level to break even on any given level, right? Now, did you catch that? It takes one payment, any given level, for you to break even. So that is powerful. And again, you want to stay a few steps above your people. And I see Gregory in the room. Hey, Gregory, welcome to the webinar. Now, the 125 members on your third tier, your third level referrals, they're going to pay you $400 each for membership level 7 when they choose to upgrade. And of course, that's down the road. Now, again, the 625 members, potentially, when your fourth tier fills up. Now, again, you may not have 625 members there, but whatever the number is, when they upgrade, they're going to pay you $800 each. But again, only if you are at that level. And to this day, I'm going to share something with you that's really sad. To this day, I'm seeing this in our own genealogy because we put together a team. I don't know how big it is. It's hundreds already. But we put a team of people together, and every day I'm seeing people all of a sudden, this one is upgraded to membership 4, this one upgraded to 5, this one upgraded to membership level 3, and the sponsor's sitting there only at membership level 1, $9. Guess what happened? All the payments passed up. They went upline. And the person didn't even take the time to really analyze this, just got the referral link out there, just paid the $9, and did the same mistake Garrett and I did. Didn't really take time to understand it, didn't upgrade to the higher levels, and therefore missed out on payments. And you don't want that happening to you. So I want to encourage you to get in the know and get upgraded so that you don't have those payments passing up to your sponsor. So it's very important to understand that. Now again, here's a simple explanation of how the payments pass up to your sponsor. Now, I sort of already explained all this, but I'm going to explain it again, just in case you didn't quite wrap your mind around it or grasp it. Your personal referral payments, level 1, go to you. So all 5 go to you. Now, your second level referral, now if you sponsor 6 people, for example, 5 were on your front line, the 6th one already spilled down to your second level, right? That's a second level referral now. They're going to pay the person they spilled to the $9. But you see, you are going to receive the $15. So it's still a great thing. When they upgrade to membership level 2, you'll receive the 15 and so forth. The third will pay you the 30, the fourth will pay you the 60. Very powerful how it works. So you see, as the payments flow in the order that you paid them, that's exactly how the payments are going to flow to you from your own personal genealogy and from the team that you created. So your second level referrals are all going to pay you $15 each. Your third generation referral payments, level 3, go to your third generation upline. And your fourth level referral payments, level 4, go to your fourth generation upline, and so on. You see, 4 levels above you have a vested interest in working with you, helping with you, and seeing that you succeed. Because you see, you, my friend, will be receiving the payments in that same order from 4 levels deep. And that's why your back office shows you, you click on view referrals, you can see referrals 4 levels deep. And if you don't have referrals 4 levels deep, then get to work. Talk to someone that you know. Start marketing a bit. Get those 5 filled in real quick. Once those 5 fill in, you know what? Some amazing things can happen because you see, you don't know who they know. And you may say, well, I don't know that many people. But the reality is, you can pay it forward to 5 people, if nothing else. Do you think there might be some people out there that maybe can't afford $9, where if you come to their rescue and say, listen, I'm prepared to do this for you, but I would expect you to bring a few people in. Can you do that? And most people will say, yeah, I could do that. I'd be willing to take a look at it. It's amazing how open-minded people are sometimes when you offer to pay it forward for them, when you offer to pay the $9 for them. All of a sudden, it changes everything. The barrier kind of just breaks away, and they just like, okay, all right. Your mind opens up, and mind is like a parachute. It works really good, but only when it's open. You got to open your minds up a little bit, and once you do that, you start seeing some amazing results with this system. So it is an amazing pay plan. People just really understood the power of this pay plan and how it's going to be around for a long, long time. This is not one of those flash in the pans, here today, gone tomorrow, sitting there frustrated because your pending payments in your back office are not coming. None of that, because we don't have any pending payments. The company doesn't pay us here anything at all, not one dime. This is member to member. This is, you are 100% control here, my friend. You just want to get on the action, get out there, and you want to start to make it happen, my friend. Make it happen. Talk to some people that are in need. So at this time, I want to thank you for taking the time out and joining us on this webinar tonight. I'm also going to post a YouTube link into the window here. A video that I did today of this couple, that actually 2 couples that have been people that we've worked with here, helping make a difference with in regards to their lives, helping put some food on their table, helping them get into a better home. I mean, you should have seen the home they lived in before Gerhard and myself have come, and we've helped several families. Well, there's 3 families mainly that we've worked with very closely here over the last little while. And I just shot this video today, this afternoon. I haven't even proofed it yet, but I just got the recording from YouTube. So I'm going to give you a link here on the chat here. So there is the link. Blessing the less fortunate in Belize. It's a short little video. It'll be followed up by another video, but we wanted to provide proof that we were really doing what Gerhard and I said we would do from day one with our fundraising account here, is help make a difference in other people's lives. And this couple here, actually 2 couples, you're going to see, we helped them, like I said, get a new home. You should have seen the home they lived in before. They were getting evicted, and they had to get out. They were 3 months behind in rent, and it was just terrible, the home they lived in. It was unbelievable. Gerhard would call it a shack. And we helped get them some groceries, pay the bills for them, and very, very touching, you know, like to see this couple and to see the tears stream down their face. And one of the things that I want to leave you with is I was at their house one day, and this just broke my heart. One little girl, she's 4 years old, she's in preschool. You'll see her in the video. She looks at her mom, and she says, "Mommy, I'm really hungry." And she had tears in her eyes, and her mom looked at her. Mom had tears in her eyes, and her mom looked back at her and said, "I'm sorry, sweetheart, I have nothing. I have no money. We have nothing." And the little girl just started sobbing there. It broke my heart. You know what? Because that is unacceptable. That is just totally wrong and unacceptable. I immediately went to the grocery store and I said, "You know what? Go get what you need." She went and got some rice and beans and flour and some things. I think it came up to 80 Belize dollars. She wanted to stop at 30 Belize. I said, no, get some more. Get some more. That's not enough. Get something for the kids. And it came to 80 Belize dollars, and I picked up the tab, and I got the receipt for it. So these are the kind of things that we're going to be sharing pictures of these receipts. Like, I mean, just to show people that we are real, we have a heart, and we care for other people. And Gerhard's been doing that here long before I got to Belize, helping other people as well. That is our passion. That's our aim. That's our goal. That's our mission. Because you know what? When a little child, 2 years old, 4 years old, sitting there with hunger pangs, looking at you dirty, and beautiful little children, and they've got nothing, and I mean nothing to eat. They don't even have beds to sleep in. They don't have a table and chairs. I mean, these are the things that we take so for granted in our lives. We have all these things, but to meet people that just have absolutely nothing, it just rips my heart apart. So our mission here is to help, and I know we can't help everybody, but you know what? We can help the ones that we're closest to, and that's exactly what we're going to continue to do here. So I'm going to turn this over to Gerhard now, and he's going to talk to you about a very exciting bonus, a very exciting tool that he's been, and a system that he's been very hard at work behind the scenes creating here, and you're going to hear it straight from Gerhard. So thanks so much for joining us, folks, and have a great night. A reminder, tomorrow's webinar and Friday's webinar are at 2 p.m. Eastern. Get your prospects, get them here, get them on this call. They'll be in this business with you if you bring them. So we want to encourage you, stay focused, and let's run this race together. Thanks so much, folks, and Gerhard, it's all yours.
All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'll do a quick sound check. Please let me know how my audio is. Is it too loud? Is it okay? Let me know so that I can get on. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Can you guys hear me? I'm not sure if I'm broadcasting or not. For some reason, my audio slider does not indicate whether I'm broadcasting or not. Too loud? Okay, I'll lower it a little bit. Okay, how about now? Is that okay? Sounds good. All right, thanks. Thanks, Howard and Michael. All right, once again, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome you all again here to this presentation that you just witnessed. And I've been, as Pete has mentioned, I've been hard at work practically around the clock for the past several days already, trying to get this whole system up and put it together and test it and have it up and ready for anybody to opt in and go. I need to finish a few more things, to hyperlink a few more things that the download and all that will work. So instead of wasting more time, what I decided to quickly do is I uploaded that special software that we are offering to anybody that is in our genealogy free of charge. And for those that are not in our genealogy, they can buy this software. And by the way, it's top quality. It's a real product. And you will absolutely love that product. It is called Screenshot Pro. You can use that to create your own professional marketing material, sales videos, promotional videos, and you name it. That product will do all kinds of things for you, and it's very easy to use. I'm going to skip you a link where you can, mind you, that link, somebody else, that tutorial was created by somebody else. I just got it from YouTube. You can watch that video, and it shows you from A to Z how that amazing software works. You will love that. So I'm going to need to take about a minute or 2 minute break to get the Dropbox link, make sure that the link works. So what I'm going to do for now to make it already available for those that are in our genealogy free of charge, all you do is send an email to my email address. I'll type it in here, grandpa51@gmail.com. And all I need in that email from you is just type in your DPB username and also the username of your sponsor if you happen to know it. If you don't know the sponsor's username, no problem. What is important is that you send us your username, that we can quickly go and check our genealogy. If you're in there, then you will immediately be getting an email. Well, you will get an email regardless, either way, whether you're in our genealogy or not. For those that are, they will immediately be given a link to download the product. And for those that are not in our genealogy, they can obtain this product. They can purchase this product for a one-time $5. It's as simple as that. And in that email, there will be instructions how to send the one-time payment, either PayPal or Payza or STP, direct number to number, just like we do in DPB. And then you will get the download link where you can download that amazing product, that amazing software. Now, I've put a lot of effort into this. It's a lot of work. I love to do it. It takes up a lot of time, and it is costing not much. I won't brag that it's costing a lot of money, but there are some costs involved. But we're more than happy to share that at no cost to you in an effort to further assist you in building your business. Now, all I'm asking is to please, just don't do any unethical stuff like give this product away to somebody else or sell it and make money out of it, because that would kind of defeat my purpose, our intent, what we're doing with this. And this is to offer genuine assistance, support to anybody that needs it. So again, send an email with your username, and I will, as soon as I get to it, excuse me, I will send you back an email with instructions or with a simple link. You will just click on that link, and then it will give you an option to view or download. So you would simply just select download to your computer. It's a small little product. It won't take you a few minutes to download it. There's a README, and with 3-4 clicks of your mouse, that product will be installed and ready to go. There's a tutorial, a PDF on how it works. And if you hit reading, if you're like me, you hit reading instruction manuals, and simply just click on this YouTube video link. Save that somewhere that you can go back to it later on and watch that person demonstrate how that software works, and you will absolutely love it. That's about all I have right now. So I'm going to open this up for Q&A. If you have any questions, please feel free to post them here. And hopefully within a couple of days, I will have this automated download system up and running, where you will be given a website, and you will be invited to share that website, and then they will simply just opt in on that website. There will be an opt-in form. They simply just enter their real name and a working email address, and then immediately the autoresponder will email that person back with a link how to, where to click on, and then automatically download that software. But if you don't mind, why don't you please grab the microphone and share with us a little bit? And that goes for anybody. If anybody wants to share your level of excitement, or perhaps you have a testimonial, or simply just questions, the floor is all yours.
Well, thank you so much, Gerhard, for that. And Wendy, are you available? You would just type in the box there if you're available for a quick little hello. We always love to hear from you, and a few words of wisdom. I know Dr. Mack loves to come on our webinars as well, but he has a conflicting webinar at 9 p.m. Eastern, and that one does not work for him. But hopefully tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern, I'll get Dr. Mack on the webinar. So you want to be here tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. And we'll have hopefully some words of wisdom from Dr. Mack. But Wendy, if you could just answer me in the chat box there, if you are available for a quick little chat, or that goes for anybody that wants to come on and just say a few things here. It'd be great to hear from you. All right, I see Wendy is in the house, so I'm going to turn it over to our friend Wendy Dayton from Denver, Colorado, just to come on and say a few words. So Wendy, if you're there, take it away.
Thank you.